Oh, hi! You caught me reading my favorite dictionary and practicing my favorite poem project. When I was looking for a poem for my favorite poem project, I stumbled upon a poem called City Traffic. I thought it was so interesting. It involved traffic lights, but everything else was so much more in depth. I thought it was really exhilarating. Also, I think traffic lights just add so much more pizzazz to cities. For example, New York City. At night, it glows with many lights, but I just think the colors green, yellow, and red just give it so much more pizzazz. Green as a seedling, the one lane shines. Red ripened blooms for the opposite lines. Emerald shoot, vermilion fruit. Now amber, now champagne, now honey go slow. Shift, settle, then gather and sow. I really like this poem because it's about traffic lights and city traffic, but it involves so much more interesting things. It involves jewelry, fruit, and honey. It's like mixing up totally different things and making something much more bigger. And this is why I think the poem is so interesting. I can really connect to the poem City Traffic that involves city traffic and city lights because across from my house there's Route 9. It's a huge highway and there are lots of city lights. Every time I come home and it's a little bit late, there's always one light shining and it just makes the entire area seem more brilliant and bright. Also, in some way, I sometimes do what the author does. For example, in the poem, he related the yellow light in traffic lights to honey, the green light to emeralds, and the red one to fruit. Sometimes when I'm passing by traffic lights, I think, wow, could this be Kool-Aid, Gatorade, could that be candy? And I think also once that I might have thought as the yellow light as honey. Green as a seedling, the one lane shines. Red ripened blooms for the opposite lines. Emerald shoot, vermilion fruit. Now amber, now champagne, now honey go slow. Shift, settle, then gather and sow.
Red light, yellow light, green light, go. Stop is a sign that you